and how he'll be roared on by the vociferous support in the crowd. Janibek Alimkhanuly, world champion in 2013, an Asian Games winner, an Asian Championship winner. He won the qualifying tournament, the Asia-Oceania qualification.
Please welcome the boxer in the blue
and he will feel this is a great chance for him to get on the Olympic podium and complete his collection of medals. But so too will his opponent in blue, Anthony Fowler from Liverpool in Great Britain, a World Championship bronze medalist when Alimkhanuly took the title in 2013. He's a Commonwealth champion. He won an ABA title when he was just 16 years of age. He had some injuries last year and had to do it the hard way qualifying here in Turkey. This is a really, really tough matchup for Anthony Fowler, but equally, from the perspective of Alimkhanuly, the man from Kazakhstan wouldn't have expected an easy matchup here in this preliminary, but there could be some fireworks here. They both got on the podium at the World Championship. Alimkhanuly has won big gold medals in his part of the world. Fowler's done the same, taking the Commonwealth title. Alimkhanuly, 23 years of age, 3 major titles: Asian Games, Asian Championships, and the world title.
The boxer in the blue corner, representing Great
Anthony Fowler, 2 inches shorter than his opponent here, cousin to the Liverpool footballer Robbie Fowler, and Anthony feels he's finally stepped out from the shadow of his famous family member when he won that Commonwealth title in Glasgow.
You keep your head up, you keep your punches up, no holding, always obey to my command. Shake hands, good luck.
Tony Germain issuing the familiar instructions. Alimkhanuly for Kazakhstan, Fowler for Great Britain, 2 great boxers. But here they meet in the first preliminary round.
And it's going to have to be a fast start from Fowler, because the southpaw Alimkhanuly, he loves to take the hold of the centre of the ring. Fowler notoriously likes to take his time, has a very professional style of boxing. He's going to have to work quickly from the first whistle here. Counter uppercut from the Brit in blue.
Couple of shots to the body there from Anthony Fowler. Alimkhanuly, world champion 3 years ago. This is the only medal missing from his collection.
Electric jab as well from Janibek. Alimkhanuly fires it in for the second time through the guard of Fowler.
Body shot there. A few calls from the crowd, maybe feeling that one was a little bit low from Alimkhanuly. Tony Germain, Canadian referee, just having a word with both men. Time's ticking on, we're almost halfway through this first round. Alimkhanuly trying to boss the centre of the ring.
It's notoriously his style. Doesn't like to be moved backwards, that's why Fowler's trying to bully him a little bit here, put him off his rhythm. But the big right jab from the man in red, Janibek Alimkhanuly, whether it's scoring or whether it's just thrown out there, it's a consistent menace. And Fowler's going to have to get off the line. Better there with the right hand from the Liverpudlian in blue.
Been a long, successful amateur career for Anthony Fowler. Better work there from the Liverpudlian inside the last minute. Needs to impress the judges here to have the advantage over the number 5 seed at the end of the first round.
He's landed a couple of really good right hands, Anthony Fowler. Initially on the outside, and then as Alimkhanuly came in, he picked him off. So he's beginning to find his range. Will he find favour of the judges? Who knows? But at the moment, he's getting his confidence up, and he has taken the centre of the ring from the Kazakh fighter.
Last 10 seconds. Good work there from Fowler, wanting to finish this round with a flourish and impress, and manages to connect once again. Gets a couple of taps in there towards the body. Referee warning the man from Kazakhstan for turning there. Well, a really intriguing round, that one. Fowler finished the stronger of the two men.
Depends what the judges fancy here. Janibek, Alimkhanuly, lovely jab. Used it on a few occasions to good effect, but Fowler certainly, as you say, grew into that fight.
How did the judges see it? They've all gone for the man from Kazakhstan, Janibek Alimkhanuly, the world champion from 2013, is ahead on all three of the scorecards. So despite a decent end to that first round from Anthony Fowler, he'll have to produce something better here to reduce this deficit.
Round 2.
This is the second round in our preliminary encounter between Janibek Alimkhanuly of Kazakhstan in the red and Anthony Fowler in the blue. And what a start to the second round from Alimkhanuly.
Fowler has to be careful here because he's trying to claim that it was a trip over the southpaw left foot, but it was the big uppercut from the Kazakh fighter, and he cannot afford to get drawn into just an all-out brawl here. Just take his time, get his breath back, because Janibek Alimkhanuly showed his power.
And that has been listed on the scoring as a knockdown. So this is turning into a very, very difficult task now for Anthony Fowler. It was almost as if the news that he was ahead got Janibek Alimkhanuly fired up at the start of the second round, showing the class that took him to the world title 3 years ago.
And showing it again here, all behind this jab. Everything started in that 1-2 fashion. Give your opponent something to think about, and then give them something to worry about.
Alimkhanuly right back in there, really aggressive in this second round. He senses he can turn the screw here.
Absolutely, and Anthony Fowler's head has literally dropped a little bit here. He's lost his confidence for a moment, but has had time to find his feet again and just has to let that jab go. He's got a very good jab, has to let it go because he's eaten some huge uppercuts here from Janibek Alimkhanuly.
Alimkhanuly dropping his guard. There was a little flurry there from Fowler, but once again he got tagged just on the right-hand side. Tony Germain, the referee, just reminding Alimkhanuly not to connect with the back of the head, and another body shot there from the man from Kazakhstan. Fowler's under real pressure here.
Yeah, this is a test of his mettle here. The fighting instincts of Anthony Fowler being tested again. A little right hook from the jab from the Kazakh in red, and he's now scoring at will.
Great performance this from Alimkhanuly, Asian Games champion, Asian Championship winner. Fowler's trying to rally here towards the end of this second round, but he's been rocked here in this second instalment of drama. Just showing his frustration there. You can't do that. Last few seconds ticking down. This has been a bruising, sobering second round as far as the Briton is concerned. He pumps his right arm in the air, but Janibek Alimkhanuly has got a big stranglehold on this bout.
Yeah, Fowler's going to have to dig really deep here just to stay credit-worthy in this contest, because Alimkhanuly was picking him off at will. He's the world champion, of course, and there is indeed the concussive blows that preceded that knockdown. Fowler very limited success and had to eat a number of real power shots.
Crowd let out a little gasp when they saw that replay on the big screen. And that knockdown was really costly for Fowler. He's been awarded 8 points by 2 of the judges. So he is way, way behind here.
Round 3.
Janibek Alimkhanuly has shown his class in what was on paper a really, really intriguing encounter between these two men. And once again, a really crisp connection to the head of Anthony Fowler. He's taking some punishment here in this third round. And you suspect, having been knocked down and having lost the first round as well, he's boxing for pride here.
I'd absolutely agree with that. He has to maintain his composure, not walk into anything too obvious, because Alimkhanuly is really, really getting his confidence up now and landing it well. And as a run-out goes for the Kazakh fighter, this has been a perfect, punch-perfect exhibition from the man in red. And as long as the red mist doesn't descend from Fowler, and just some rough stuff there on the inside. Fowler thinking, I'm going to bully, I'm going to try and rough you up on the inside. Well, you're going to have to go a long way to out-muscle and out-hustle the world champion.
It's been a brilliant performance from the Kazakhstani, and he's sending a signal to everybody else in this middleweight division.
He's in shape, he's ready.
He's here to complete the medal collection. Asian Games, Asian champs, world champ. No Olympic medal yet. But what a way to start. Oh my goodness me, that was an absolute rocket from Janibek Alimkhanuly. Brutal exchanges here.
And Fowler doesn't know where he is at the moment. The fortitude of Fowler to hang on in there and stay up under just incredible force. He's really got to keep his hands high now. And if he can grab on and hold for a little bit, because his legs are betraying him.
Fowler's rocking and rolling here. Great heart to keep himself upright. But what a blow to land from Janibek Alimkhanuly. And you could argue with the performance, that's a little bit naughty there on the back of the head, and he knows it. Tony Germain, the Canadian referee, just reminding him, come on, let's keep this sensible. And you can argue from the emphatic nature of the performance against a class operator that Anthony Fowler is on his day. Alimkhanuly is sending a message here that he is one of the favourites for gold in this middleweight division in Rio.
Unquestionably, he's made a step up again in the level that he produced at the World Championships. The Kazakhstan fighter in red, Janibek Alimkhanuly. He's been on the podium before. Can he make it all the way? Because Fowler has been outclassed from start to finish.
A real shame for the Briton, but Alimkhanuly has been absolutely brilliant here, and he's got better in each of the 3 rounds. A little touch of the gloves between the two men. Fowler goes over to pay respect to the Kazakhstani coaches, and he knows that he was just simply outclassed there by a brilliant boxer, world champion 3 years ago, and Alimkhanuly is back to his very best. That left was brutal. Bang. Dear oh dear, how did Anthony Fowler stay on his feet there? Real heart.
Well, they make them tough in Liverpool, and Anthony Fowler emerges with credit because he could take those shots. He was well conditioned, but of course he will learn those lessons. Janibek Alimkhanuly, well, he was the master today.
Tony Germain will shortly raise one arm in the air. A little shake of the head there from Anthony Fowler.
The winner by unanimous decision.
Senhoras e senhores, o vencedor por decisão unânime no canto vermelho.
In the red corner,
Janibek Alimkhanuly has announced himself as one of the favourites for this middleweight Olympic title. One of the most emphatic victories we've seen so far in the 2016 Rio Olympic tournament. Anthony Fowler has taken that with very good grace. He's had a brilliant amateur career, world championship